Hey you guys, I'm Liz and I'm going to be your guide through psychology this semester. I'm sitting here with Jasmine the dog, who doesn't like the rain. Um, so today I want to talk to you about what is psychology, first of all, and then also give you some examples of why students might want to study psychology. So psychology is the scientific study of behaviors and mental processes. And if you think about it, that's a pretty huge area. I mean, we're talking about all the things you think about, all of the behaviors that you have. So think of all of the physical movements you've done today. Think of all of the thoughts you've had today. Think of all of the places you've gone in the past couple of weeks and how you've behaved in those places. All of those things are going to be coming from or related to psychology. So psychology is this really broad field where almost every student can find something that interests them relating to their expected career. So let's say that you're going into physical therapy. Why should you study psychology? Well, if you think about it, we want to know, why might people stick with their therapy regime? We might want to think about, why might someone not stick with their therapy regime? How should we treat patients when they come in so that we will encourage them to come back for another session? What sorts of things should we say to them in order to encourage them, even if they seem like they are having a difficult time? So what you can see is that even when we take something that seems so outside of psychology, such as physical therapy, we can see that we're really looking at people's behaviors and mental processes. We can also apply psychology to animals. So not just, psychologists don't just study humans, they also study animals. For example, Samuel Gosling at UT studies canine personality and how the personality relates to the handler, the human that owns or takes care of the dog, and how the relationship is better and more helpful for the human if the personality of the animal and the personality of the breed matches better with the personality of the person. So here's my little psychology experiment. Say hi, Jessie. She's a Chihuahua Fox Terrier cross, and she hates thunder and lightning storms. So she's gonna follow me around until it stops raining. But so psychology isn't just, I know, baby, it's scary. Psychology isn't just for psychologists. It's not just for people who want to go into counseling or clinical psychology. I mean, there's so many research areas within psychology that don't relate to people that have mental disorders, and that's one of the things that I'm hoping you're going to see throughout this unit especially, but also throughout the rest of the semester, because we're going to be studying the brain and how it works. Neuropsych, we're going to be studying social psychology, which is how the presence of other people influence the individual. We're going to be studying health and stress and how those influence the individual and how those influence the brain and the body. So a lot of these things aren't going to be related to clinical, and I think a lot of times when students come into this class, they assume that they're going to be studying just straight counseling or clinical psychology, or why do people have mental disorders, and that's not the case at all. So hopefully you'll find something interesting that's within this first unit, and you'll be able to recognize how what you're studying is going to apply to what you're going to be doing in your career, or what you in your chosen career for the next few years. Thanks.